We all have that one mod that we think in some ways transform the feel of our daily drivers. I personally think a must-have mod on any daily driver is a set of coilover or lowering springs if you're broke like me. Anyways, regardless, yeah, cheap doesn't equate good, and this one mod can either break or make your daily driver, and that's why, drum roll please, I've gone for the Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs. It's affordable and works really well with your stock dampers, and I personally think that for a daily driver the height is in just the alright range you need for ground clearance. I also got some replacement parts for some bits and bobs here, and yeah, I'm excited to get this started actually. I'm however concerned about two things. First things first, I already have a set of 20 inches wheel on this car, and after installing I don't want to run into any rubbing issues. That's one. My second biggest worry is this pinch bolt. This guy, this bad guy, as you can see, has made grown men cry, and I just pray I'm not going to be in that position as well. But the only thing I'm going to do right now is, before I try this pinch bolt, I've seen videos where people, you know, get to these control arms from here. So I'm going to try and take it off from here, these two, just so I can avoid this pinch bolt, because bro, I'm scared of this guy. I swear to God, I swear. Have a quick look at what it looks like right now. That's literally the ride height right now, and I think on this wheel we've got, let me see, roughly about 3 fingers in. What did I say? I've run into my first problem. Despite weeks of like preparation, snapped off. Basically, yeah, I wanted to take this bolt out, and actually I was successful in the other side. Let me show you. So basically I've taken out the other side and I used that method, so I didn't have to touch this pinch bolt. But on the driver's side I noticed something else, and I will show you. Basically, yeah, this is the old bolt from the passenger side, and in the passenger side it was easier to pull the bolt out from this end, but in this side there's no leverage for me to even pull it out of here. So that's why I went back to the plan I didn't want to do before, of taking this pinch bolt out, and surprise surprise, it has snapped off. It's about to rain now, and I've got this Croy penetrant that I'm just gonna soak this all in. I'll soak this and just, I think I'll just leave this overnight for now. Now that the demonic pinch bolt is out, what is next for me to do is to get the bolts over here out, and I think it's just here. There is about 4 bolts I need to get out of here, which is 1, 2, 3, and the last one is just hidden there. So I'll get those bolts out and I'll leave one in place, and then afterwards I can get this one out, and yeah, and the last bit one there, and hopefully this should just slide out. One thing I just found out is that I have a leaking CV boot. To be fair, yeah, I've been hearing the knocking noise for quite a while now, and for some months really, and I suspected that, but seeing that now, seeing that one there just confirms that I'm pretty sure the drive shaft is far gone to just change the CV boot. So I'll just order another drive shaft, and yeah, it's getting expensive, but yeah, let's get to it now. And now the anti-roll bar. So after what seemed like forever, we finally have the driver's side suspension system out, and the very first thing I will be doing is removing these control arms, because we've got a replacement part, the ball of them, and also removing this strut bolt here. And one of the reasons why I'm taking this off is because I think it will be harder to put this back together in the car. So I think just to make my life easier, I'll take this out and put them and assemble them later on in the car. So let's get to work. This is the new spring versus the old spring. See how much difference it is in height. Let's see, just about an inch, difference. But yeah, and this is the new top mount versus the old one. We won't be reusing the same control arm. I'm waiting for the new control arm I ordered to arrive. But for now, we'll put all of this back in and we'll put everything back into the car. I've tightened everything how it should be, and it's time to put everything back inside. I'm a bit relieved because just taking this guy out was a big problem. And as you can see, we've disconnected this just so we have a little bit more, lee room to manipulate this inside. So yeah, this is gonna be another battle. I've missed the gym because my car has been out of action, but I don't think my body has missed the gym, I swear. I don't even know what this part is called, but yeah, the lower strut brace thingy. I think I can just slide this over here first. They whine me. I literally had to run inside just now because of this, and now it started raining again. Top bolts all done. It's all in now, bar the control arms, but every other thing is in now, and I'm happy with that. Finally, the control arms are here, and I decided to go for Miley's because I've heard and I've seen and I've read that they're actually better than OEM specs. So that's exactly what we'll be using because, considering we just lowered the car, we want something a little bit better. So for the rear struts or for the rear springs, this is even looking so bad. I'm glad I'm changing it anyways. But yeah, I think we just have to take this clip out. There's supposed to be two 16mm bolts here that are holding the strut up, and there's another 21mm nut here. But let me show you guys this quick fix, or this quick spring whatnot, is becoming very expensive. So I've just come down here to oil this up just before I start loosening it, and I just noticed that this has been leaking and I cannot use that strut anymore. I'm not pained, I'm just pissed because if I had not seen that and I've gone for MOT and they've spotted that before I did, that means the car would have probably failed MOT. Because if you look on the other side there, it's yeah, if you look here, I've changed that, by the way. If you look here, it's a bit new, but here, yeah. God damn it, that bolt was seized, man. And apparently you still need this washer, so I'm gonna save that. So now that the strut is out, yeah, what's next is this spring, and there's no, I think the real way to get these springs out, you need a special spring compressors to compress it, because there are no bolts holding this spring. It's just the pressure from up here and from bottom here and up here, and you just need to compress these springs and then get them out. But yeah, obviously this is a DIY perspective, and every video I've watched has different method of getting it out, and
yeah, so the next couple of minutes is just gonna be me shouting, screaming, swearing, and fighting with it just to get it out. So I'll put that on time lapse. So far I've been able to put 2 spring compressors by the side here. I don't know how well to hold. The only next thing now is to bolt this down and see if it works. Let's give it a try. For the rear springs, yeah, I want to use this same unconventional method that I used in the other side. And basically what I've just done is I put some straps on it and then I've compressed it to like just a little bit. And I'm hoping once I slide that in, and if I can't get the straps off, I just cut the strap and it just pings into there. It's not the best, but if it works, it works. So let's try it. Fresh new top mount. Here goes nothing. Let's cut the other one. Let's go. Yeah, that was fun. So basically, all I need from this is this old top mount. So it's out now, and yuck. I'm just gonna give this a little clean. I've got the new Miley dust boot and bump stop, and I put them in together. So basically what we need to do now is put this onto this. There we go. Okay, that is drive shaft out. Should I leave this like this, like this? Do you mind? So all that's left for me to do now is to put the new drive shaft in and then take the car out for an alignment and then job done. So it's literally been a couple of days now since we installed this, and take a look at that. Like, you can barely fit 2 fingers in, maybe like 1, 2, and at the back as well, Oh, at the back you can fit like 2 fingers in, but yeah, it looks really stunning and I'm happy with the results so far. But genuinely, yeah, I thought this was just gonna be a lowering springs installation, but by the time I got there and I saw the state of the control arms and the drive shaft, I just had to like change them, and I'd rather I change them now than for it to come up on my MOT and I'm like, you know, so far so good. I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with how far we've come, and yeah, if you've enjoyed watching this video so far, you know, give it a share, give it a like, thumbs up. You know, there's a hype feature now. If you swipe right alongside your comment, you see like a hype feature. Hype this video so other people can see it as well. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.